It's taken me a very long time to be unapologetic. The women are in general. I think हम लोग एक apology के साथ पैदा होते हैं and we're always apologizing for something. ये भी मेरे लिए इंटरव्यू करना भी मेरे लिए मुश्किल होता है. तो ये अलग स्किल सेट है. इन्फ्लुएंसर का अलग स्किल सेट है, एक्टर का अलग स्किल सेट है. ये चीज़ें मैश कम होती हैं लाइफ में. I'm looking at your lipstick and I'm thinking, wow, that's courageous because I don't have the courage to even do that. Say I'm self-conscious of my arm or
That's
sleeveless.
why you wore full sleeves
That's
today.
why I wear full sleeves.
Then it's destiny that I wore my half sleeves and this tattoo says what rules.
Yes,
so
and
that's
red
a
lipstick.
sign.
मेरी फैमिली में एक्टिंग है. I'm third generation. I went through a very bad emotional phase like in my teens, whereas there was a lot of insecurity.
Motherhood is reinventing itself on the screen.
Madhuri ma'am is getting lead parts, Karishma ma'am is getting lead parts, Shefali is doing, amazing work. So they're headlining stuff. And it's
Yeah.
important for women to be able to headline shows, headline films. We're still really far behind. Indian women are never encouraged to dress for themselves or to dress to make a statement. You always dress functionally. And they came back with कि we don't think Aisha ma'am is a good fit for our brand. उनको तो आप सूट साड़ी दीजिए. ये भाभी जी मतलब मम्मी जी इनको आप वो पहनाइए. I felt very bad about that. I said, She the People is a voice for women and we love it.
What's overrated? Ambition, marriage, or social media?
Marriage and social media.
The most underrated actor in the film industry today. Hello and welcome. We're breaking the rules, but what rules are we breaking? I've got the fantastic, dynamic, and very versatile Aisha Raza. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let me ask you, what rules are you breaking, Aisha, these days?
I think I'm just breaking every rule there can be to be broken. I'm breaking it right now, for me personally. So it's an exciting time for me. Yeah.
Talk to us about these rules.
I think growing up, I was an awkward, shy, kind of a weird teenager. I mean, sullen, I would say. Most people were like, ये लड़की बोलती नहीं है, ये लड़की बात नहीं करती है. Like, what's wrong with her? And I think it took a long time for me to come out of my shell. And I think I've only discovered this in the last year and a half, that, there's so much still to be discovered as a woman and as a person. So whether it's dressing up the way I want, whether it's, doing things the way I want, I think I've only just discovered it in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please go check her out on her Instagram if you don't already. I am just in love with everything she's experimenting about her look. But where is that quest coming from?
I don't know really. I think I was at a shoot and I must give a big shout out to my friend Shriyam Bhagnani, and she said, "Chaliye photo shoot karte hain." And me, my other friend Anubha Fatehpuria, who's also a fantastic actor, both of us, ab ye chaliye Instagram karne hain. And we were like, "Hum to nahi karte hain." We're being complete aunties about it. Like, and she was like, "Chalo," and she just pushed me into this. And the first photo shoot that came out in Calcutta, I was like, "Achha, ye to kuch theek hi hai." And I think it really pushed me to find the courage to try something different. So yeah, big shout out to Shriyam for that.
That's amazing. So you were impressed and in awe of the amount of adulation that came in with that?
No, I just didn't think that I could look decent in photos. I was and it's also a challenge because I hate being photographed. I hate it. I think I'm very awkward in pictures.
People don't believe it when actors say that.
Yeah, because it's a completely different ball game. ना acting करते करते अगर आपको फिल्म कर रहा है, जैसे ये भी मेरे लिए इंटरव्यू करना भी मेरे लिए मुश्किल होता है. तो ये अलग स्किल सेट है. इन्फ्लुएंसर का अलग स्किल सेट है, एक्टर का अलग स्किल सेट है. ये चीज़ें मैश कम होती हैं लाइफ में. मेरे लिए तो नहीं होती. So in photographs, I thought मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगी. When I saw that photo shoot, I thought maybe. So then I said, okay, if I find this that difficult, let me try to do something. Let me try and break that boundary that I've always had, and let's see what I can do. So like that.
So do you do this in your career when making choices also? And the reason I ask you is that I find it very fascinating ki aaj, this idea of the photo shoot, of you dressing up so differently, being very badass, completely unbothered by what people are saying, unapologetic. It's not just about dressing up, it's an attitude.
Yeah.
Is that coming in through because that's where Aisha Raza is today?
I think so. It's taken me a very long time to be unapologetic. I still am very apologetic in a lot of portions. I think the women are in general. I think हम लोग एक apology के साथ पैदा होते हैं and we're always apologizing for something. For the choices we make, for if we try to prioritize ourselves. And I'm not trying to make this sound like a sob story, but it is generally true. that women are always carrying some form of guilt. Okay, if I go out and spend these 3 hours on myself, then I could be doing something else for somebody else.
What guilt did you carry?
I don't think I carry obvious guilt, but it's like if my mother's there and if I feel, oh my God, she's feeling lonely right now, I have to go sit with her. Or does my child need something? And I don't think anybody's putting it on me. It's something I think you're inherently born with as a woman, and it's very subliminal, but it's there. So I think to fight that need to constantly be present for everybody and take 3-4 hours to do something really interesting takes courage. For me, it took courage. Maybe for somebody else, it's easy. For me, it took a lot of time. Yeah.
So why do you think that's happening now?
I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it should have happened. I feel that, when I look at people who are maybe really plus size, I mean, what a word, but okay, plus size. And I look at women on the road and they're in their 20s and they're wearing crop tops and they're wearing short, hot pants. And I always make sure to go up to that person and say, you're looking amazing, because I know the courage it takes to do that when you're a 17-year-old and you're fighting so much image, especially because of social media. So I always compliment women and I say, look, you're looking amazing, because I can see the courage it takes for someone to do that in this day and age. It's coming to me now, but I wish it come to me earlier.
Do you think it's the 40s that are at work?
I love the 40s. Good stuff, good stuff. I think if it's 40s, 50s, 60s, no matter when it comes, I think you have to learn to embrace it and say, you know what, I'm feeling the change and let me try one thing different. It's like saying I'm afraid of, which is true, I'm afraid of red lipstick. Like I'm looking at your lipstick and I'm thinking, wow, that's courageous, because I don't have the courage to even do that. Say I'm self-conscious of my arms, which I still am. So I'll very rarely wear short sleeves or sleeveless.
That's why you wear full sleeves
That's
today.
why I wear full sleeves. So I'm still fighting those small things, but I'm still fighting like मेरा पेट दिखेगा या कुछ, like वो अभी भी है. ऐसा तो नहीं कि सब चीज़ आपकी मतलब खत्म ही हो गई है. But आप धीरे-धीरे वो चीज़ें फाइट करते हैं, तो करते रहना चाहिए मुझे.
So then it's destiny that I wore my half sleeves and this tattoo says what rules.
Yes,
so
and
that's
red
a
lipstick.
sign. And red lipstick.
Yeah.
But Aisha, how do you respond to folks who think that you are a person who waited long to bloom? I mean, honestly, I'm not a big film buff, but I have found you at various times of watching good things that I liked watching. And that's amazing. And I was like, oh my God, where was this person?
I think a lot of people didn't expect me. मेरी family में acting है. I'm third generation. So I think अंदर तो DNA में तो है ही. But I think I was always acting as a kid. But then, as I said, I went through a very bad emotional phase, like in my teens, whereas there was a lot of insecurity. So even though I was always an actor, it took me a long time to. So by the time I was 23, 24, I said, "Acha, theek hai, mujhe ye karna hai." Even then, I still sometimes don't have the courage to think that I'm good at this. It takes me time. My confidence is not amazing. It's deceptive. And I think it's okay as well. I think as long as you keep doing what you're doing with sincerity, with an honesty, I think that will start coming through in your work, no matter what you're doing.
And it's unlocked a lot. I mean, the roles that you've done are plenty, but I find it hard to not think about the roles that you've done as a mum. And motherhood is reinventing itself on the screen.
Yes, and I think it's great because a lot of our actors now who are all middle-aged or my age or whatever you want to call it are all getting opportunities to play some lead parts. It's very, very less still. I still feel women should get better roles. But फिर भी हो रहा है. Like Madhuri ma'am is getting lead parts, Karishma ma'am is getting lead parts in series. They're being Shefali is doing amazing work. So they're headlining stuff, and it's important for women to be able to headline shows, headline films. We're still really far behind, but we can only hope that more of this happens.
Yeah, but do you think though you're a mum?
Yes, I am a mum.
Do you think that the characters you're playing are also becoming more real?
For me as a mother, no, because I'm not. All those mothers that Bollywood writes about are all worried about their children getting married. तो वो stress, and every time they call me, मैम बहुत अच्छा कैरेक्टर है, आपके बच्चे की शादी नहीं हो रही है, आपको बहुत परेशानी है कि उसकी शादी नहीं हो रही. So this underlying thing is not in and my child is younger than what I play mothers to much older people. My child is 17. So abhi to I'm saying 12th kar lo. So my threshold is not at shadi.
Yeah.
So it's a bit different where I am and where the Bollywood moms are at.
Yeah. Tell me something, when you see this unleashing of new ideas, new formats, you can go from short to shorter to shortest, and then also, the traditional large format is there. Are you seeing that today the audiences are exciting because every audience knows what they want, or that film industry, OTT industry is creating opportunities for people to start liking things differently?
I think there's any format creates that. Even YouTube or even Instagram creates formats which initially I didn't think I would like, but there's such amazingly talented people even on social media that are creating 30-second clips of very, very intriguing format, very, very well made stuff. So there's always scope to see something interesting in any format. I do feel that attention span has gone down a lot, so long format is suffering because of that. Yeah.
What is the strangest or most heartwarming thing you've heard about your roles from intergenerational folks?
I think I found a very new audience in my Instagram audience is new for me because I never thought I would have one. So when I see my Instagram audience, I realize that it's about a good 10 to 15 years younger than I had anticipated. So there's a lot of 25-year-olds that are looking at my feed, and a lot of response from very young people. So I didn't realize that people that young would connect to me.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them could have been, I mean, looking at my age, मेरी बेटी हो सकती थी. But I'm like, okay, so maybe something I'm doing is connect. I had started thinking that women my age would sort of relate to me. Here I'm looking at much younger women who are relating to me. So
Yeah.
that's exciting for me. That's really exciting.
I think that tells us a story, right? That they are also relating to the roles you're doing.
Yeah.
Where many times you're a woman who's witty, but not necessarily the typecast character of a mother who's making the same choices
Right.
as a traditional mother is
Correct.
expected to, or an elder woman is
Yeah.
expected
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Right? How are you seeing that fabric of your audience play into your journey?
I think I always wanted women to realize that I don't want to judge people, but I think Indian women are never encouraged to dress for themselves or to dress to make a statement. You always dress functionally. Indian women dress functionally. And then there is the shadi, where they feel कि अब जो सारी चीज़ हमने पूरे साल नहीं की, हम लोग एक शादी में पहन के निकल जाएंगे, which then they become over the top. It looks a bit insane. So I think the idea is that if you pick up a kurta, and you think, okay, आज मैं इस कुर्ते के साथ ये दुपट्टा पहन लेती हूँ या ये, and you don't have to shop, you don't have to buy brands, you don't have to make it expensive, you just have to make it creative. But I don't think women are encouraged to tap into that creativity because their lives are just not around. They don't have that bandwidth to do it. Indian
Yeah.
women don't.
We just put them in boxes.
Yeah. They don't. It's just that मुझे ये करना है, मुझे सूट पहनना है, मुझे साड़ी पहननी है, मेरी उम्र हो गई है, मैं एक माँ हूँ, मैं एक मासी हूँ, एंड आप अपने आप को किसी और चीज़ में देख ही नहीं पाते.
Yeah. आपने ये टर्म यूज किया, मेरी उम्र हो गई है.
Yeah.
अभी आज की जनरेशन देखें तो इट्स दिस द टाइम दे स्टार्ट सेइंग दिस थोड़ा पुश हो गया है, पर जैसे कि जब हम छोटे थे तो ममा एट 30 वाज लाइक अब तो शी इज ओल्ड, राइट? एंड नाउ women at 40 are saying what old, yeah, I'm embracing my life.
Yeah, 40, 50. I follow influencers who are in their 70s, 75, and they're wearing the most insane clothes, the brightest of colors, the craziest of outfits, and they're carrying it so well. So it's just inspiration that आप कर सकते हो. You can do it.
पर ये शिफ्ट कहाँ से आ रहा है आपको लगता है?
I think social media has a lot to do with it because I think आपने किसी के हाथ में कैमरा दे दिया है and there's nobody judging you कि whether you are fit to do this or not ना. See, the way I'm wearing clothes, and I'll tell you where this started with me. I think last year for a film, they called me to do interviews for promotions and I could hire a stylist. I hired a stylist and I said, you know, these are the kind of things I've always wanted to wear, so could you talk to these particular brands? So she in her good faith went and spoke to some brands and they came back with कि we don't think Aisha ma'am is a good fit for our brand. उनको तो आप सूट साड़ी दीजिए. I felt very bad about that. I said, why are you judging me for what I can wear or can't wear? Then I said, नहीं, अब तो मैं वो, मतलब मेरे साथ वो थोड़ा सा ही हो जाता है, चैलेंज मत देना मुझे, बिकॉज अब तो मैं वो सब पहनूंगी जो तुमको लगता है मैं नहीं पहन पाऊंगी. सो वहाँ से शुरू हुआ था थोड़ा सा. When I got a bit rejected ना, कि इनको तो आप सूट, ये भाभी जी मतलब मम्मी जी, इनको आप वो पहनाइए. मैंने कहा अब मैं सब उल्टा पहनूँ.
वेरी गुड.
हाँ.
Yeah.
So it was like,
सेल्फ रिजेक्शन नहीं करना है.
हाँ, वो नहीं करना है.
हाँ.
बट अगर कोई आपको रिजेक्ट करे तो आपको सोचना चाहिए ना कि किस बेसिस पे कर रहे हैं. इट्स बिकॉज देयर इम्प्रेशन यू ऑफ यू इज लाइक दैट ना.
Yeah.
यू आर नॉट लाइक दैट.
Do you think that finally the Indian woman is okay being unlikable on the screen?
ऑन द स्क्रीन वो तो इंडियन मैन लिखता है ना तो इंडियन वुमन का क्या चॉइस है जब आपको स्क्रिप्ट लिखेगी. सी देयर आर पीपल हु राइट रियली वेल फॉर women. And when you, like a film that I did called Aap Jaisa Koi, you know, which the character chooses to sort of fall in love outside of her really bad marriage. And it got a lot of flack on the internet saying, are you promoting cheating? Are you talking about extramarital affairs? And there were a lot of people who appreciated by saying that no, she just stood up for something that she wasn't okay with, and maybe her way out wasn't correct, but she had had enough. So,
But
those are
who's to
things-
decide what's correct?
Who's to decide what's correct?
People have one life.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I don't advocate that you walk out on your husband or you cheat. I really don't, because I wouldn't want that to happen to me. But at the same time, you're not in that position. You don't know what she's tried or not tried before. So I think people are very quick to judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that bother you though?
It's not. It was not about me. And even if it was about me, I mean, the whole world is just one big judgment factory. आप तो मतलब you can't open a page without everybody writing some opinion on it. So अगर आप वो दिल पे लेने लग जाएंगे तो फिर तो आप you can't survive. No?
Yeah, you're not chocolate. You don't have to be liked by everyone. Yeah, that's true. What is it that something that you've come to claim or reclaim in your 40s that you just couldn't in your 20s and 30s?
Again, same thing. Sense of self, self-appreciation, enjoying every aspect of your life. I'm still saying it's not easy. It looks one way, but it takes a lot of courage to do it. So I think just coming to the fact that this is who I am, this is what I want to be, and I have aspirations. It's not like आप 40 के हो गए, 50 के हो गए तो आपकी हसरतें या desires खत्म हो गए, ऐसा नहीं है. You still have aspirations.
Yeah. What is it that one thing that you had felt that you always felt that you needed from others but have stopped seeking it now?
Oh, the first word, validation. I still seek it. Why should I say I don't seek it? I still seek validation. It is one of my biggest flaws, seeking validation. And I'm very lucky to be married to somebody who is such a centered, secure, supportive person that he's helped me really, come out of a lot of these insecurities. So I do give a lot of credit to my husband for that.
So let's unpack a little bit of that insecurity because you're probably speaking truths to the mirror
Yeah.
for many other folks, including women.
Yeah.
किस तरह की insecurities थी?
आप अच्छी लगती हैं कि नहीं. पहले तो फिजिकल अपीयरेंस बहुत बड़ी बात है कि आप खूबसूरत हैं कि नहीं, कि आप डू यू फिट इनटू द क्राउड कि नहीं, विल दैट पर्सन थिंक आई एम देयर फ्रेंड और नॉट. बट आई थिंक हमको लगता है ये टीनेज प्रॉब्लम्स हैं. ये नहीं है. ये सबकी
Lifelong
ये
है.
लाइफ लॉन्ग प्रॉब्लम्स हैं. और अगर आप इनको धीरे धीरे एड्रेस करना शुरू करते हैं तो फिर आपको धीरे धीरे यू विल हैव टू स्टार्ट लेटिंग गो ऑफ व्हाट पीपल थिंक अबाउट यू, वेदर दे एक्सेप्ट यू, वेदर दे डोंट एक्सेप्ट यू. उन्होंने मुझे पार्टी में नहीं बुलाया या उन्होंने मुझे बुला के इग्नोर कर दिया. मतलब you don't even know how much of our day we're thinking about all this rubbish. It doesn't really matter, no?
And you are thinking of it.
Of course, we're all thinking about it. We're all thinking, and social media पे तो और भी ज़्यादा. आपका FOMO जो ये लफ्ज़ आ गया ज़िंदगी में, it's a very real word. For every generation, it's a real word. It's not for teenagers. Because आपको यही लगता है मैं वहाँ नहीं गई, मेरी दोस्त वहाँ चली गई, वो छुट्टी मना रही है, वो तो इंग्लैंड में है, उसके बच्चे को तो इतने मार्क्स आ गए. बिकॉज अभी आपको अपने बच्चे के मार्क्स भी सोशल मीडिया पे डालने हैं. इवन दैट्स नॉट प्राइवेट.
That's true.
Why do I need to know your? I mean, God bless your child. Wonderful. Maybe my child has not done that well. I mean, I don't know. एक बेसिक लैक ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट भी आ गया है उसमें कि मेरे बच्चे के मार्क्स भी देख लो, मेरा घर भी देख लो, हर चीज़ देख लो तुम. But that's how the world is. It's okay. So FOMO has become worse.
So you are drawing a line.
I am. I have certain aspects of my life where I don't want to share my personal aspects of my life. So it is tough. I don't want to constantly be available. I know that there are things I could do on my social media which would maybe make me viral quicker. I know all the tricks in the book. I don't choose to do them. Neither do I choose to judge anybody else
Who's
doing that. Because that's their journey. This is my journey. It's just a choice.
Who is Aisha Raza when nobody's watching her? When she's not performing?
I don't know. I am just me. I'm okay. I'm chill. I'm relaxed. I'm not much of a performer in that way. I'm not.
आप एक्टिंग के अलावा घर में क्या करती हैं?
मैं ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग करती हूँ. आई एम नॉट हेविली इनटू ब्रांड्स एंड शोबाजी. इफ आई लाइक समथिंग वो 400 की हो या 4000 की हो, एक लिमिट के अंदर. आई डोंट लाइक टू बाय वेरी एक्सपेंसिव थिंग्स एट ऑल. आई लव टू कुक. I'm a passionate cook. Rozmarra ka dal roti sabzi, no, but I love cooking. So yeah, if I'm not acting, I'm cooking. Second best thing.
Very nice. And you said you have a son.
Yes.
So how does a mum like yourself, who's doing so many different things, like many women around us, communicate with a boy who's a teenager? What are you teaching him that you felt society mustn't have spent time on?
I think so many things when he talks to me about how he feels, how maybe his women friends come and tell him, his girlfriends come and tell him that this is how girls are treated, or this is male privilege, or and he would come to me and say, why do they always say that? And I said, because you've never experienced it. If you were a woman, you would have felt what they felt. And then I would, of course, then continue to tell him about, how we face so many different things as women, which men don't get to face. So it's always making him aware of his reactions to things, or making him feel that they are also coming from some place which is correct. And also just being really transparent about everything. Talk to your children, talk to your daughters, talk to your sons. Don't shy away from things. So I've always been very open with him. So he'll come to me sometimes at 12 at night and say, I want to talk. And then there was a night where I thought, "Mujhe neend aa rahi hai, mujhe sone do." And I said, no, my child wants to talk to me. If I'm not going to talk to him, then what's the point? So I said, तुम 5 बजे तक बात करो. नींद एक रात नहीं सोएंगे क्या हो जाएगा? But your child is coming to you wanting to engage.
Yeah.
First and foremost, engage. And let them talk. कुछ ना कुछ उससे बातें निकलती हैं. And we'll argue, and he's got a very strong, independent mind, and he has opinions, which I encourage a lot. And then we give our opinions as well. But it's nice. It's a really healthy exchange.
So, on this show, Ratna Pathak Shah came and talked about how one of the biggest crises of our times is that we are not listening or talking to boys enough.
Yep.
As a mother of a boy, do you feel that?
I talk to him a lot, and my husband talks to him a lot. I think, yes, a lot of us feel awkward to talk to boys about certain things, but I don't think we should. I think we should tell them everything about. I talk to him about how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling anxious, if I'm feeling stressed, I will share that with him. I don't want him to feel that I'm a super mother, I don't have problems, that I'm not vulnerable. I will share all that with him as well, and I encourage him to tell me. As much as a teenager will want to talk to his mom, at this point in time वो अपने दोस्तों से बात करेंगे, हमसे कितना ही बात कर लेंगे. But there will be that once in 3 months that he'll come and he will just talk about everything. So I think that's the most beautiful part. But Ratna ma'am is absolutely right. We don't talk to our boys enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to just take your attention to health. And
Yeah.
on my show, that's a mission I have कि जितने भी हमारे आसपास important लोग हैं, उनसे health के बारे में बात करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, because that's the easiest thing to give up on.
Right.
Especially for women.
Right.
What have you done right or wrong with your health?
I don't pay attention. I want to pay more attention to my health. If I'm being very, very honest with you, I think there's a part of me that pushes a little bit. So I think that's what I'm saying. Taking out that time for yourself, your health becomes also part of that time for yourself. That will I spend that extra 10 minutes putting the right cream on my face, or that extra half an hour to go to the gym to do my strength training, or and it's like, say, women who are earning, who are in a certain, living in certain societies with a gym and all that, will be able to do it. वो भी नहीं कर पाते हम लोग. So talk about middle class women जिनको वो चीज़ encourage भी नहीं की जाती.
और access भी नहीं है.
Access भी नहीं और दिया भी नहीं जाएगा. आप मांगोगे तो देंगे क्या? नहीं देंगे ना. तो कहाँ से health?
Tell me, आपकी जब जैसे life में women के hormonal changes होते हैं, या फिर weight gain हो जाता है, unplanned weight gain हो जाता है, आपने ये सारी journey कैसे navigate करी?
मेरे लिए I don't know. I think weight तो मेरा हमेशा से था ही. So I think I've always battled weight. So now, in fact, I've lost weight in the last couple of years. But I just feel that what if I was to gain it? Then how would I feel? And then again, that would be a new challenge. अरे अभी तक तो I was looking great. Now again, I'm feeling But then again, at every stage, that sense of self-acceptance is something you'll have to work on.
Yeah.
It's very tough. It's
You said
very
strength
tough.
training, आप strength training करते हो?
मैं बिल्कुल नहीं करती हूँ. मुझे करनी है. लेकिन मैं जा भी सकती हूँ, लेकिन मैं नहीं जाती हूँ. If this is a fact I'm telling you, कि मैं सब कर सकती हूँ. मेरे पास I have a beautiful home, I have access, I have a gym, I have time. I still don't do it. And that is the question I have to ask myself, कि ये सब होने के बावजूद अगर मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ, तो यहाँ का प्रॉब्लम है ना.
क्योंकि आजकल फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में सब लोग बहुत खुल के बातें कर रहे हैं
हाँ.
अबाउट चेंजिंग हार्मोन्स, पेरीमेनोपॉज,
Yeah.
जस्ट एजिंग, लॉन्जेविटी.
Yeah.
सो ये सब बातें जब आप सुनते हो तो डू यू थिंक दैट एज एक्टर्स, बिकॉज ऑफ द जॉब, perhaps even sometimes because of personal laziness, vanity takes precedence over hormones?
नहीं, वैनिटी नहीं है, आपको आपको मेंटल हेल्थ पे काम करना पड़ेगा. आपको यू विल हैव टू स्टार्ट फीलिंग गुड अबाउट योरसेल्फ, एंड व्हेन यू फील यू डिजर्व इज व्हेन यू विल गिव योरसेल्फ व्हाट यू डिजर्व. इट इज़ रियली कमिंग फ्रॉम कि आई नीड दिस फॉर माई वेल बीइंग. तो मुझे ये स्ट्रेंथनिंग इसलिए करनी है क्योंकि मुझे बाद में आर्थराइटिस नहीं चाहिए, मुझे बोन डेंसिटी अच्छी करनी है, आई वॉन्ट टू लिव हेल्थियर. तो उसके लिए आपको पहले अपने आप को वैल्यू करना पड़ेगा, तब आप अपने लिए ये सब करोगे ना. अगर आप सारी दुनिया को पहले वैल्यू करेंगे और अपने आप को बाद में वैल्यू करेंगे तो आप अपने लिए तो कुछ नहीं करेंगे.
Yeah.
Finally, कुछ भी
I
नहीं
often
करेंगे.
say this, if you don't look after yourself, who will?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to drive your attention to two questions. One is, of course, when you're at a high, things feel you're in a control. You know, you have in control. And then, of course, as it is with any creative profession, there are lots of highs and lows. How do you manage your lows? Who manages them with you?
I have very good friends. I have a very caring, very intelligent husband as well. I have my mother is, mashallah, she's 87, but she's very fit
nice.
and she's very there for me. So I have a very strong support system, and I've always had a very close circle of friends. At all phases of my life, I've managed to make very good friends. So they've really taken me through a lot of that. Yeah.
If Aisha today had to advise her 30-year-old self, what would she tell her?
Oh my God, so much I want to tell her. I would say, love yourself, have fun, take more risks, take more chances, enjoy yourself more. Don't be afraid of going out there and asking for what you want. I think just ask for what you want.
Amazing. We'll do a very quick rule breaker segment. Only
Yeah.
6 questions.
Yes.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Neither. I have acid reflux.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
One city in India that feels like home.
Bombay, Mumbai.
The most underrated actor in the film industry today.
There are too many, yeah. There are too many to count. I don't know. I think everybody is underrated.
Fair. One thing you would want to ban from every film set.
A certain level of hierarchy, which I feel when it plays into your personal hygiene and space and food, I think that hierarchy can be sort of done away with.
Okay. What's overrated? Ambition, marriage, or social media?
Marriage and social media.
Okay. One thing men still don't understand about women and you really want to change it.
Men don't understand that women don't have the same privileges as they do. They just think hai to theek hai, but actually women don't have the same privileges. They think women do have, but they don't.
The thing that you do that's completely out of character with Aisha Raza, but you love doing.
The things that are completely out of character, me, then I love doing it. I don't know. I don't know if I've been very out of character. I want to be more out of character. I want to be even more out of character. I want to be able to sing loudly in a public place. I want to be able to do more things publicly, which I'm terrified, I'm petrified of doing, but I still want to do them. So I don't think I've even reached out of character as much as I should. Yeah.
That's good. I love courage, bravery. Okay. Complete the sentence for me. She the people is.
She the people is a voice for women, and we love it.
Thank you. Wonderful to have you.
Thank you.